Welcome to the first stream of 2023, gang. Hello. I'm back. Actually, it's a secret. I got back a few days ago, and I just didn't stream. It was the beginning of school. I had to do a bunch of administrative stuff. I started a new job. I had to schedule with my other job. I got laid off from my first job. So, I look the same, don't I? Actually, I don't. I dyed my hair. Actually, it might have been at the last stream. I dyed the underside of my hair purple, so now it's sort of a weird gray, which I was hoping it would stay purple. It didn't. It's gray now. I've only washed it like twice since, but still. Anyways, you dyed your hair red? Oh, Lab, you'd look awesome with red hair. Duh. Okay. I'm getting myself distracted. We are playing, I thought, be poetic. Be poetic, Dot. Why don't we start 2023, the future, with a look into the past, okay? This is a game, A Taste of the Past, that our lovely mod Lav recommended to me. I also, actually, I saw, I found the indie game, let me turn down the sound, it's a little bit loud. I found the indie game developer on TikTok, and I mentioned, I found the indie game developer on TikTok, and it seemed cool. I was like, oh, right, Lav told me to play this game. I told them I was going to play it in the new year. So here is me fulfilling my promise to the indie game developer that I cannot remember the name of, but made this lovely little cute little game. From what I know, is there trigger warnings in this game that I forgot to do? This game deals with death. That's in the title. The game deals with death. That's what I'm aware of. Hello, Leah. What's up? We're gonna play game. Oh, okay. We recommend finish this game in one sitting. A playthrough will last around 30 minutes. Good. We have about 30 minutes. We can play some other games after. And I do have 30 minutes to spare. The music is already pretty dang good. Oh, and I love that little art style. Usually I try to dress up, but I do not have this sort of East Asian Chinese like fashion stuff. So I'm just wearing my stupid little plaid. Oh, ingredients: soy sauce, sesame oil, mushrooms, carrots, noodles. Is that your grocery list? Even the ingredient list is indistinguishable. Oh. The pages are weathered and torn, proof of generations of recipes passed down. Oh, that's sweet. Mom used to prop the recipe book on the kitchen counter as she made me scallon pancakes before class. Hot pot for special occasions. Long noodles for my birthday. My first birthday without her. I begged for the recipe growing up, but she always reassured me that it was Mom's secret. We used to make dumplings together Sunday afternoon, dipping our fingertips into water to connect the peel. The fresh smell of chives as the gyoza hit the hot oil. I can't remember the last time we cooked together. She eventually only put thought into her cooking for work potlucks. Cooking for people who had never heard of chili black bean sauce. Your baby sister knows who Okay, I knew that your baby sister knew who I was. Because I know that there was a couple streams that, like, you'd watched together. And, like, they'd taken your account or whatever and they were typing in chat. But, oh my lord. They follow me on TikTok! Your sibling's a nerd if you follow me on TikTok! That's where I do all my nerd shit! We have another laugh. We do have another laugh. Dad never understood our love for you two. I apologize if I mispronounce things correctly. My Mandarin is rough. I know a few sentences. And I may not pronounce things correctly. Yo Tiao. How we'd meticulously dip the dough into kanji. I knew her less and less, hearing about her day through eavesdropping on phone calls. Of course, you're not there when I need you the most. He's acting. She's a basic white girl. Well, she likes Dream SMP. I can tell you that much. Lav Jr. Yeah, I approve of that. I can't believe I fell asleep. I bet I missed my stop. Where is everyone? Are we in the underworld? Please say we're in the underworld. Let's go visit your mom, baby girl. Oh, walking. Hi. Okay. Okay. Why does she follow me? What else do I do on TikTok? It's mostly Dream SMP. I have some cosplays. I think that's cool. I'm actually making a new dress. I've spent about $200 on it so far, which was a lot. But I'm making a new dress, and it's kind of... I'll put the pattern in the Discord if any of you care. But it's so pretty, and actually, it's a joint collaboration. Because I told our lovely friend Ghost, "Hi, this pattern looks like a Genshin character. I don't know Genshin. Do you want to tell me like what colors I should do that would make it look more like a Genshin character?" And Ghost was like, "Bet. Make it blue and white." I was like, "You've got it." And Ghosty has inspired this dress. The Nikki one, my Nikki cosplay, the Nikki dress. Two different things. Dot and Ghost, that's me. Hi, are you guys dead or are you just old people? Grandma, they're dead. They're ghosts. They're ghosts. Nikki dress. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the Nikki dress. Grandma? Honey, last time I saw you, you were just a couple of feet tall. I thought it'd be years before we met again. Oh my god, did we crash? Did the train crash? I like Ghost a normal amount of when people are friends. Okay? Close friends! What's going on? I thought you were dead. Oh, May. I'm so sorry. Your mom left you too soon. You know about that? What is this place? I found her here, May. This is my maternal grandmother. Even though it's been so long since your great-grandma died, I still remember it clearly. I saw her everywhere. I kept reliving all of these memories I had once forgotten. I understand how you must feel. Wait, Mom's here? Where can I find her? There's so much I need to tell her. And you'll see her when you're ready. Ask about the train or ask about Mom? Oh, multiple choices. Multiple choices. If I denied it, you guys would just say that was incorrect. Okay, what's the point of me denying anything? When you guys will just say the fact, like, oh, that's sus. I think ye doth protest too much. Or something like that. Okay? I can't, no matter what I say, you won't believe me. Ghost is a friend. A close personal friend. That's what history would call us. I think I might also be gay. Ask about... I'm more curious about the train. Okay, ma'am, May, it sucks that your mom died. I want to know about this magic underground train. Underworld train. Where am I? I know it's supposed to be jarring, but you're right where you need to be. This train has a way of bringing those in need of guidance to it. Am I dead? Am I dreaming? You're okay, dear. I have one more thing before I should let you go. Do you remember the first time you swam? Hello, Tommy! Happy New Year!
Tommy So Bored Live just resubbed for 8 very cool months. Wow, the cool. Happy New Year.
When I was 6, I used to take you to the swimming pool every Friday after elementary school. You complained every time that your mom wasn't there. But she was cooking dinner for us. When you made it to the deep end for the first time, your mom made you mapo tofu, your favorite at the time. She loves you. That was, okay, that's not in past tense, though. Okay. You haven't been here for the past few years. She wasn't there then and she's not here now. She has been there all of your life, even if you don't see it now. Her memory persists in you, May. Okay? As long as you remember her, she still exists. Almost broke your foot? Oh my gosh. Oh, I burnt a plastic thing on the stove today. I also carried 2x4. They're not 2x4s. That's an exaggeration. I also carried a bunch of pieces of wood on the subway. People look at you really weird when you carry a bunch of pieces of wood on the subway. You know, it's my birthday, right? Maybe I should play this on my birthday. Oh my god, what should we do for my birthday? You know, it's my birthday, right? Where is she for that? I know you must feel hurt, but she sacrificed so much to make sure you cared for her. Moving to America, giving up her dreams. If you want to take one thing from her, it's to love, even when no one's watching. But how am I supposed to know she loves me if I don't see it? Love isn't a thing that you can see, okay? You know, people who say, like, I'll believe it when I see it, do you think that love isn't real then? Respect, faith, caring, joy, sadness, can you see those things? No, but they exist, okay? Okay? They're there. You just have to know in your heart. That hurt. That hurt. It's everywhere around you. Her waking up early to take you to school, working extra shifts to pay for your art classes. Oh, that hurts. She never passed down any of her recipes, though, because she still wanted you to need her, okay? Parents can be like that sometimes, okay? My father, I love him to death, and he loves me so much. He at the point I'm at right now, he's trying to teach me as little as possible about life, so that I still have to call him every time that I need help doing something. So that I call him, and so that he can feel useful. She wanted you to ask. She wanted to make them for you. She didn't want you to make them without her. She didn't want you to worry about cooking so you could focus on school. Take this list and go to the fridge. Oh! We're not on the train. Oh my god, yeah, we're not really in a train anymore. How did I never notice that? It's been years since we walked into this room. I promised your mom I'd give this to you. I like your coat. Oh, okay, am I going now? Now cherries mean you're not? Ooh, I like the side profile, May. It's real cute. Oh, now... Love, I remember you were arguing with me once that love didn't exist and now you're a romantic? Ugh. Ugh. Can I still go this way? Oh, we're just in sort of like a different type of train car. Or maybe it's like a living room. Because it has pictures. And like a train car, usually they don't do that. Oh, Grandpa, hi. It's been a while, May. I'm happy to see you again. Your grandmother hasn't been doing well since your mother joined us. Yeah, that's rough. It wasn't her time yet. Yeah, that's especially rough. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, but not yet. I never thought I'd get to talk to you again. You know, they'll say you'll have all the time to sleep when you're dead, but your grandma still wakes me up in the morning to share the latest family gossip. Sounds like her. So, you live here? And Grandma lives here too? I guess you could say that. How are you holding up? I can't stop thinking about Mom. I can barely get up in the morning. Remembering her is a part of accepting that she's gone. You'll remember her when you hear her favorite song on the radio, when you set the table for dinner. The weirdest things can make you remember someone. And it's so utterly strange. I remember, like, I broke down, like, crying last year after the end of the spring semester, and I just got my grades back. And because somewhere in my mind, I was like, oh, I've got my grades back. I need to go call my grandmother and tell her my grades. And then I was like, wait, Grandma's dead. And that was just so utterly distressing. She'd passed the year before, so it had been plenty of times since she passed, and we had known that she was sick for years. But it was just something about that moment of wanting to tell her something, and then her not being there. Same thing whenever I eat Eggos. That was the way that my grandmother really showed love for me and my sister, is that whenever we went to her house, she would have Eggos in her freezer. Because I think it was just once, one of us had made a comment about how much we liked them, and our parents wouldn't buy them for us because they were unhealthy. And she didn't eat them. She ate cereal. She was an old woman. But she would always have Eggos in her freezer for us. So now as an adult, I go buy Eggos. I'm like, oh, it reminds me of my grandmother. The knife? Is that tequila it's supposed to be? Because no, you may not have tequila. A knife, sure, yeah. Yeah. it'll also hit you when you see something beautiful and wish you could tell her. The truth is, you will never stop grieving her, but you will learn to celebrate her life by cherishing these memories. Yeah, I feel happy when I have Eggos now, because I'm like, ah, Grandma! Cool, Grandma! And it doesn't make you cry, but it makes me, it just makes me happy. Death is sad. Comes for us all. Yeah. I still can't bring myself to delete her voice. Oh, and I had to help my mother over Christmas break. I helped my mother reset my grandmother's phone, which for some reason hadn't been done in the past 2 years. But we still had it, and we were going to give it to another grandmother since she didn't have a phone. And I think we both cried because one, it was a little bit hard, but we had to take all the photos off of it, and we were looking at the old photos that my grandmother had taken. And old people are bad at taking photographs, but there's just a bunch of blurry pictures and pictures of her thumb in it and stuff. But it was so sweet. I try to remake her food, but the online recipes I found are never as good as hers. Soon, you'll learn how to carry her with you properly. Trial and error, baby. Just keep making it. Keep making it. My Hero Academia? I've watched it. Nope, I got that confused with the Oren's Host Club. I have never seen My Hero Academia. I've seen the Host Club thing, like 2 episodes of it. I thought it was weird, but I can see how it would be a comfort show. But I've never watched My Hero Academia. I know MHA stands for that though. Like I know that much. Oh yeah, heck yeah, get food. But for now, I want to know more about you. I haven't seen you since you finished middle school. How have you been? Talk about art class. Talk about me. Oh, did I? Okay, I meant to click that thing. I've watched maybe like a season of Owl House. I haven't watched all of it. I don't think I'm gonna watch all of it. I think it's cool. I like it, but it's also like, I don't know. I like stuff with more substance and plot. If I were a kid, I would have eaten it right up. But as of right now, it's not like what I currently want to watch. Mr. Liu, you remember him? Oh, did I click? Oh, art class. Okay, I did click my art class. Yes, your art teacher. He submitted my portrait of Mom to the Mother's Day contest. It'll be my first Mother's Day without her. I'm sure she wishes she could see your painting. How was school? It's been awkward. Everyone in class already walks on eggshells around me. I got sent home from class last week for crying. Everyone asked me if I was okay, and I was like, no, I'm just a kid and now my mom's dead. Then they started crying. So then I started comforting them, even though I'm the one with a dead mom. They were like, I can't imagine what I'd do if my mom died. But I don't have to imagine. I'm going to be reminded for the rest of my life that my mom's dead. Every holiday, when I get married, when people ask what my parents do, Thanksgiving is coming up. I don't want to see everyone spending their time with their parents. Even though Mom and I don't even do anything for Thanksgiving. It's the fact that I'll know it can never be. And now I'm bitter about people who did nothing wrong to me besides be happy. Your feelings may not be necessarily right, but they're human. That is the, like, gotta go, bye Leah. But that, part of what you said in that little monologue about how when you're crying and then you tell people what's actually genuinely upsetting you, it makes them more upset than you are, and then you have to comfort them. The worst thing in existence. It's utterly terrible. It's utterly terrible. Bessie, if I tell you something's wrong, don't start crying, okay? Your mom's passing is going to be painful and awkward and selfish, but that's okay. You're very much allowed to be selfish right now, May. I promise you. You're holding up as any person would. And one day your classmates are going to understand where you're coming from. Take care of yourself, May. We're all thinking of you. Okay, Grandma said to go get ingredients, right? Can I click any of this? Oh, I can. Ooh. Noodles. Boop. Mushrooms. Scallions. those fish? What are scallions? Scallions, I thought they were like oysters. They're something you get from the sea, right? Oh, they're scallions. Well, I don't know. I don't know my fruits and vegetables. Sesame oil. That's this one. Recipe. Oh, and the recipe's kind of intact now. We're gonna go see Grandma again. She's gonna tell us how to cook it. Oop. Can I go back? Nope. Okay. Plot progression. You mom? Are you like a cousin or something? Hi. Have I met you before? You look familiar. May? Is that you? Who are you? I haven't seen you since you were a baby. I'm your great-grandmother. Oh, they just died young. I think Mom showed me a picture of you once. Hopefully it was a flattering picture. How are you? I don't know. Have you had the funeral yet? It was last week. I took my sister to the mall to shop for a black dress, and it was weird. Like, what am I supposed to say when the sales associate asks me, looking for anything in particular today? And it's not just that, it's who's gonna take me to 99 Ranch? Who's gonna watch scary movies with me? Part of me doesn't want to be happy because then that will mean I've accepted her death. But that's what your mom would want you to do. Be happy. I reconnected with your mother here recently. All she talked about was you. Do you want to hear what she said? Yes, I want to hear what my mommy said about me, please. She said that she could not be more proud of you. She told me about how your robotics club made it to art school and robotics club. Oh my god. Made it to the finals. How boldly you paint. Your love for 80s music. 80s music is great. May, you're kind of hot right now. I'm sorry, it's death makes me uncomfortable a little bit. So I think it should make everyone comfortable. You don't want to be too comfortable about death, okay? If it doesn't make you feel a little bit weird, something's up. She remembers all these things about your life. That's how you know she loves you. I didn't know she felt that way. You'd think that if everyone goes through loss, that we'd learn a better way to cope. We have the stages of grief. I was gonna say earlier, I wonder if each train car is a different stage of grief. I don't think so. Because we should be bargaining right now, right? Depression. I don't remember them. It's pop psychology. I'm pretty sure it's a pseudoscience. So we have never studied in any of my psych classes. But it's a cool concept, and it works very well for narrative formats. I'm not mad. It's just I don't think it's true. But grief doesn't know it's supposed to be linear. I feel like I'm going through the 4 stages all at once. You can take all the time you need. I wish we had more time so I could get to know you better. Are we running out of time, Great Grandma? But I should let you go. Hello, Gramps? Hi, you must be my great-grandpa? You must be May. I need to ask, how's being a teenager in your time? Kind of terrible. Sounds like things haven't changed then. But I'm bumped. Sorry. Hi, Quinklin! I'm sorry about your mother. But let's get your mind off of it, okay? We could talk about something else. Anything you want to know about me? Was it like being dead? No, how'd you meet your great-grandma? I have been trying for years for my grandparents to tell me their love story. So if we can get this one, it'll at least heal my heart a little bit. How'd you meet Grandma? We were in the same high school. We'd pass notes to each other. We drew doodles poking fun at our teacher. When I moved away for the war, we kept in touch through writing letters. I was always excited to see what sketches she had for me that week. She'd draw what my family was up to, and I'd draw the latest pranks the soldiers pulled on each other. Eventually, I came back from serving, and I wrote her one last letter, asking her to be my girlfriend. That's sweet. I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. I wouldn't worry about that. You inherited her looks. My turn to ask about you. What makes you happy? No, you haven't. Thank you, Quinklin. Thank you, Quinklin. Thank you. I think it's pretty cool. I like my little strands up here. My stupid little baby hairs. They're weirdly thick and can curl, and I think they're cool.
Going walks in the neighborhood with Mom, falling asleep to the sound of rain, listening to throwback songs in the car. That's good. Small things are always worth holding on to. I have to be honest with you. I had a complicated relationship with your great-great-grandparents. You'll meet them in the next train car. They're interesting people. It wasn't until they passed that I understood them. After my dad died, I had to pick up his stuff from my childhood house, and it was only then that I realized how similar we are. Navigating the familiar roads in my neighborhood, working to provide for my family, wondering what my purpose was. You're lucky you had this bond when your mom was still living. Losing her isn't lucky. She was barely there when she was alive. You'll learn more about your mom as you grow old. She wasn't there because she was working to provide for you, May. We've already covered this, okay? She picked up extra shifts to pay for your art, and that was love. Sorry. I can't yet. Oh, Crinkle is not playing. That's his point. I really need to disable those when I stream, but I truly love them, having them on my PC. Okay, it brings me a lot of joy knowing what my friends are doing. Also, a lot of time it'll be like Sprout or Charm is playing Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, oh heck yeah, I can play some Dead by Daylight right now too. Hey Sprout, hey Charm, you wanna play Dead by Daylight? I feel like a little villain. You'll understand what I mean. The train is quite dirty. Before you go, why don't you wash your hands before you travel further? Wash my hands clean of this dirty. Okay, so it's going through. It seems like as we go through the generations, the train cars are regressing. Like they're older and older train cars. So the first one was a modern day train car, and then the other one's like from the era that her grandparents would have grown up in, what the trains look like then. This is what trains would have looked like during her great-grandparents' time. Oh, hand washy. Click and hold to wash your hands. Here, let me scrub. Cleanliness threshold passed. Oh wait, I passed it. I think I need to get it all the way. Were they poor? My great-great-grandparents? Oh, wait, what? Do I just have to click off? And it assumes that I've washed my hands thoroughly? Or did I somehow overwash my hands? Is that a thing? Am I supposed to stop directly on the line? Okay, we'll try this. There, okay. But I overwashed my hands, I guess. Too much is bad for you. Hi, bud. You seem young. And that makes me sad. Hey, kid. Heard you take it to ride the train. What? I'm just messing with you. Just something us great uncles do. I'm still confused how this train works. Am I going deeper and deeper in time? Each cart houses a generation, and you, my dear, have reached the best part of the train. I wouldn't take your great-grandparents too seriously, though. Especially your great-grandfather. He's been telling me the same story from the war for decades now. What is my purpose here? What are these ingredients for? Shouldn't it be obvious from how everyone's talking to you? About Mom? She left something for all of us to give you. Why me, though? Why not Dad? Because you're her daughter. From the day you were born, you became her world. And also because having kids means finally someone will laugh at your jokes. That doesn't last long, though. I didn't feel like I was her world. What you were doesn't matter. I can't be mad at a character who's grieving, but I can hope for them to get there. Are you a parent? I am. You never stop being a parent, even when you're dead. When my wife was pregnant, I was terrified. I felt like I should have prepared more, had more patience, earned more money, knew more. But then my son was in my arms, and I knew everything was going to be okay. That's what being a parent is. Being okay as long as your kid is. Is that how my mom felt? I'm sure of it. You read every book and consult every doctor, and you still won't feel at ease until your child is safe. I wish Mom could see me now and tell me everything's going to be okay. There's still so much left for me to do, and she can't guide me through any of it. What's left? Tell me. What do you have to do? I haven't even finished high school. I have to fall in love, get my heart broken, go through an emo phase, find myself, work at the bookstore down the street like I always dreamed of. I have to paint something greater than I've ever done before. One day you'll do all those things, and we'll be here, cheering you on. People told me I wouldn't be famous, but look, I'm in a video game. Huh? Don't worry about it. Your mom told me to give you these noodles. You can boil them on the stove before you go. I already have noodles. I have noodles. Oh, what temperature do you cook noodles? A boiling temperature. Ain't it right? Oh, it's 80. Ooh! Oh, we adjust the temperature. Okay. Oh. I don't usually do that when I cook. Well, I cook pasta. I don't have to cook noodles, I suppose. The difference is important. They're both invented at different times. The history of pasta is pretty cool, okay? So, the noodles were invented in China, and then pasta was invented in Italy, and it just... It's one of those things that's cool when two separate things get made at the same time, and they have no relation to each other, but they're very similar. Oh, hello! I like your little nose. Kind of makes you look like an animal. You kind of look like an Animal Crossing character. In a good way. In the best way. Hi, May. I cannot read those. Can we give her a name? How many cultural, like, Chinese names are known? Not a lot. I don't think I can give her a name. Hi, May. It's an honor to meet you. Your grandmother told me that you're an artist. I'd like to hear about what art you do. I paint watercolor portraits. What have you done recently? I did a painting of Mom and me. She's the sun, I'm the moon. You can't have one without the other. I made it for Mother's Day, but Mom never got to see it. Oh, that's even sadder that you made it before she died. You must really care for your mom then. I just wanted her to notice me. I'm starting to think she always did. I don't know if anyone's told you, but I used to paint as well. I did traditional brush paintings of mountains and trees. Painting's the only time I feel like my old self. No one tells me how I'm supposed to feel. Have you ever written poetry in your paintings? That's what I used to do in my time. I'd sometimes write, or my own, or use your great-great-great-grandfather's work. I think that's who that might be referring to. I should at least be memorizing the symbols so I can identify when they're talking about which person. I only ever write in my journal. I'm not poetic or anything. How about you try now? Write a poem about moving on. Here goes nothing. Grief is a book where the words are out of order. The pages can no longer make us forget. Grief is a book that burns. Every time someone tells me to move on, or pretends they understands. A book with its spine torn out, that throws itself into the fire, without anyone caring. Grief is a book that cannot take you to another world. Grief is love that has lost its path, where the daughter must face that her mother is gone, where the ending is already written. Are you sure this is your first time doing poetry? One more thing. Your mother wants you to chop and fry these vegetables. Don't forget before you move on. So there might be something else to see. Oh, puppy, 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 puppy. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. I don't care if it's cringe. Anytime that an animal makes a sound in a video game, I will imitate it. I will meow. I will bark. I will do all of it, okay? Because I think it's the cutest thing. Hello, buddy boy. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm May. Nice to meet you. I heard about your mom. It's gonna be hard, but you need to take care of your sister. Your dad is busy with his job. She lost her mom, too. She needs her older sister to be there for her. I know, but I'm barely holding on myself. Look, loss doesn't come easy. My mom died when I was 5. But your grandma made sure you could have a better life in America. And you shouldn't throw that away because your mom is gone. You need to take responsibility of your sister. I'm trying. It doesn't have to be much. Just make sure she's had dinner and finished her homework. Do you understand? I guess. You're lucky that you have food on the table. Back in my day, we could only eat meals like yours for New Year's. Just because you've gone through that doesn't mean I can't suffer too. You need to understand the value of work. Your dad has to pay for your art classes by himself now. Haven't you considered that? But Mom put me in painting classes, and it's one of the only things that make me happy. Listen, I just want what's best for you. Think about it, okay? A little bit too harsh there, Pop Pop. I gotta chop and fry those vegetables. Chop, chop, chop. Pick up the knife, chop the veggies, and put the knife back where you found it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Da, da, da. I mean, I would dice them a little more, but that's me. Nice. Veggies. I also don't usually stir fry, so I suppose I don't get an opinion. Oh, sorry, the clicker just appeared instead of like the normal circle, and I got very excited. Ooh, I like puzzles. I actually did a puzzle over Christmas, and it was very satisfying. I felt very proud of myself. Nice. Who would have thought that stir-fry much? Those are the characters for Sun and Moon. Pretty sure. Oh, was that the painting I made of me and my mom? I know very little Mandarin, but I do know some, and I'm pretty sure that's Sun and Moon, or it could be for the months, but I don't think so, because I remember the months also have that sort of boxy shape to them. I kind of gave up learning Mandarin. It's very hard, especially when you don't know anyone who speaks it. Hello, great-great-great-grandparents. I like your train car. I think it's very cool. You sure know how to keep a lady waiting. Is this the last train? You could keep exploring. But no one else will know a thing about making noodles. You know how to make the long noodles? You mean longevity noodles? I'm the one who created the original recipe. But I'm missing one of the ingredients. All I know is that your mother told me to give you this. Wood ear mushroom. She remembered. I feel terrible. Of course she did. She's your mom. The long noodles represent a long life. That's why you eat it on your birthday. This is your mother's final gift to you. A reminder of your Chinese heritage. You can get through this, May. Your mother told me you're a strong woman. People keep telling me that after she died, but I didn't do anything. I just begged the universe, my friends, whatever god there might be, that she would come back. I wish I knew right where Dad's favorite udon noodles are. I wish I knew how to celebrate my identity like how she did, knowing the right amount of sesame oil to add to the wontons, navigating 99 Ranch like my home, preserving my culture for the next generation. Not living in an empty house of people who forgot Mom as she was, spirited and wise, who taught me how to hold a paintbrush. But you did do something. You're carrying on her heritage and taking care of yourself. That's what she would have wanted. What do you want to do now? I want to stay here longer. I want to learn about paintings and hear Grandma share stories about Mom. I wish I could give you more time, but you take it home soon. After you've mixed the noodles, you've done all that you need to do. There's a bowl at the end of the train. How do I mix the noodles, babe? I don't even get to talk to this guy. What's the metaphor of being asleep in the afterlife? What does that mean? Is he like not? Is he like in a coma in the real world? Like he's existing only on life support, so like his body's like half passed over because he's like kind of dead, but not technically. Where do I mix the noodles? Here? Remember carefully. Okay? Okay. Yellow, blue, red. Is that what I need to remember? Nope. Okay. Yellow, blue, red. I'll keep remembering that in case it is important. Oh, hello. We're back in Grandma's. Hello. I like your outfit. I like the little clasps.
Mom? Is that
Oh,
you?
it's Mom.
Happy birthday, May. I can't believe you're here. So much has happened ever since you left.
I need you back.
You know I can't leave.
But why did it have to be so soon? Why couldn't you stay for my graduation or be there for my robotics final?
I wish I could have stood by you through all of those moments.
No.
Did your mom have a choice
I'm
when she
sorry.
died?
I'm sorry I never appreciated how you took extra shifts to put me through art class. I'm sorry I don't help Dad enough. I'll do anything for you back, please.
You don't have to be sorry for anything. Do you remember the first time I made you noodles? You were in the 3rd grade, so small and curious. The store ran out of bean sprouts and you suggested wood ear mushrooms. From then on, that ingredient became our tradition. Our
This is
cultural
me pouting.
heritage is
I
shaped by
wasn't
these
aware I was
small
doing
moments.
it.
You've always been a part of that.
I'm everything I am today because of you. I never thanked you for making
She's a
kanji
cute
for me when
outfit.
I was sick, or for believing in my paintings.
Don't worry. Just knowing that I'll always be in your heart brings me peace.
Thank you, Mom, for everything. I wish we could have dinner together one last time.
I don't like it when they do voice acting themselves,
I'm
because then I just have to
sorry
sit here and
for
cry.
leaving so soon.
You did more than enough for me. You were the greatest mom I could have asked for.
May, I want you to keep painting. Ask Dad to take you to that New Order concert. Live like you did before my passing, spirited and open.
I don't know if I can do that without you.
I'll always be with you.
It's a really good train
It
bell.
looks like this is your stop. I love you. Always.
I love you too. Goodbye, Mom.
Ah. Ah. 6 years. Oh, but it's so much brighter.
Scoop a small spoonful of mixing to the center. Then use your spoon to connect the wrapper, like this. But how do we add the soup? Some of the filling will become the soup. All we have to do is wrap the rest of these and steam them. Want to try?
Oh, yes, I will.
Wrap them. Oh, we're making wontons? Or dumplings. I'm so sorry. They're dumplings. I'm fairly certain. I watched Crazy Rich Asians.
Dumplings are always my sister's thing, not mine. I don't know enough about them.
Oh, I like this. Oh, not me trying to do it out of order. I just made a huge mess on the board. Because I don't know how to make dumplings. I feel like the filling is pretty red for dumplings, though. I think it's only like brown grayish. Maybe there's something else. Is that what kanji is? I know the name kanji, but I've never seen them. That's perfect. I knew my girl was a fast learner. After dinner, can you go to the pool? Ask Grandma. She can take you. But I want you to go with me. I have to clean up after dinner. Please? Pretty please? Okay. How about this? If you clean up with me, we can all go together. Yes! Grandma, Mommy said you can go to the pool with us today. Don't go so fast. We have to finish these dumplings first. They are dumplings. Where did you learn to make such yummy food? Your grandmother taught me. Who taught Grandma? Her mom taught her. One day you'll teach your kids. May, I want to talk to you about school tomorrow. You're starting the 6th grade. Don't remind me. Middle school is going to be even more challenging, but I know you can get through it. I was looking through my stuff today when I found a card you wrote me when you were in 2nd grade. Your teacher had you all write letters for Mother's Day. You said you were lucky to have me as a mom, but really, I'm lucky to have you. I get to have a little girl who's the brightest person in every room. Us moms, we're always thinking about how we can raise our kids better, if our kids will be good people or smart. Am I a good person? Yes. Except when you steal your sister's toys, like you did with her stuffed koala. Hey, she stole my doll first! You asked the question, didn't you? May, don't forget how brightly you shine. You see the world with all this care. Don't let that go. You really think so? Of course. I want you to know how much I love you is all.
Noodle. Okay, we're making Mama's noodles. Noodles, soy sauce, veggies, and toppings. Where's the noodles?
Noodles. Can I have more? Extra noodles! Or I guess a normal amount of noodles. I think it meant for me to put that on. Can I? Oh, I can't put the... Okay, that's fair. Because me, personally, not a huge pan-fried veggie person. I don't know. Texture is bad for me. Use the sauces to your liking. I want a lot. Oh, now I put them in. Oh, okay, I suppose. Oh, we're gonna make it look so pretty. You ready, guys? You're not ready for this. You're not ready for how pretty it's gonna look. Is there a limit to how much carrots I can put on it? I think so. It's getting smaller. I think. Look at the carrot. Tell me if it gets smaller. No, I think it's just a trick of my eye. Okay, that's a good amount of carrots. Can I have extra scallions? More scallions! And then mushrooms on top of that. Just some more scallions. I don't know if it lets me put more. It does. Scallions. Sesame seeds! Oh, and I put the maximum amount of scallions on it. Put a couple more carrots. Put a couple more shrooms on there. Some big healthy noodles. And we'd fallen asleep on the tray.
I went to 99 Ranch the other day. My first time there without you. Did you feel emotional the first time you came to America?
I don't know what 99
You
Ranch
must have been
is.
so excited to find an Asian supermarket and not just one exotic shelf in the grocery store. I walked past the aisles, the lychee jellies you used to buy me as a kid, the grandmas gossiping at the produce section. All those times I used to sneak Hello Panda in our shopping cart. I didn't know what brand of udon to buy. I tried to call you, but you couldn't answer. Then a lady came up to me. She grabbed udon off the shelf and told her daughter, "This one is my favorite." And just like that, I knew you were watching over me. I don't know how things are going to change, but I'll keep painting. I'll help Dad take care of Amy. I'll take everything you've given me and continue to love our family. I'm hopeful for the future. And all it took was a taste of the past.
They said the name of the thing! I don't know if I love it or hate it when people do that, but I just know that it gives me such a visceral emotion when in movies, TV shows, books, anything like that, someone says the name of the title. Someone says the title out loud, I'm just like, huh? Give me the credits, baby! Give me the credits, let me move my, my camera. Baby, we pay attention to the credits here. Alright, writing, Emily Pitcher, artist, oh, okay, so I was incorrect to think that this was all done by one person. I think that said that earlier. I saw it on one person's TikTok, who must have been one of these people. I don't know which one. Excuse me. I really love the music. That train sound, top notch. My mother is texting me. That's alright, it's unimportant. I love my mother, but unimportant. Oh, that was... yeah, my mother just texted me about after the game with the dead mom. Okay, well, I'm glad she's there. Okay, that's the credits. I don't think there's anything else that I can do with it. Oh, has this been unreasonably small the whole time? Perhaps. Oh well, it'll stay like that for the rest of the stream. It's only been 50 minutes. I was warned that this would be a shorter game. I was warned, to be fair, I was warned when I started the stream. I wasn't aware it was 30 minutes. I thought it might have been like 2 hours. It was like, oh, I can get this done in one stream. But not like, oh, I can get this done in like half a stream. Okay, I think that is where we're going to end it for now, though. Because I want to. Oh, gosh, I'm funny. Alright, who can we raid? Nazali's live. Satchel's live! Oh, we love Satchel. Satchel's a buddy we used to play D&D online with. Like some of our first stream buddies. One of our first stream buddies. That's not what I'm trying to do. Whoa. So I need to figure out when our special streams this month are going to be, because it is my 3rd year anniversary of being on Twitch. 2nd or 3rd year? I've got to be on my 3rd year now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. At the end of my 2nd, the start of my 3rd year on Twitch, I will figure out, and I'll take suggestions about what we should do for that celebratory stream. I believe it's at the end of January. And my birthday stream next month. I will also figure out what to do then. I suppose it's a little bit further away. But you guys go say hi to Satchel and be nice to Satchel, because we like Satchel. And I will stream again. Not tomorrow night, because I have a guest over. Next Friday at the latest. Assumably earlier, though. I will see when that will be. See you later. Bye!